Hello, dear friends and viewers of Energy and Health. We're happy to welcome you back to our channel. Today, we'll talk about something very common, foot pain and numbness. Almost everyone experiences it at some point, but few people truly understand why it happens and what it means. The foot, a complex and amazing structure. Your feet are true masterpieces of nature's engineering. Each foot contains 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 ligaments, tendons, and muscles. They carry your entire body weight, absorb shocks with every step, and help you stay balanced and grounded. That's why even a small imbalance, overload, or wrong shoes can cause significant pain.
The most common pain, heel pain. The first and most frequent complaint is pain in the heel. The heel bone is large, and several types of pain can appear there. The most common one is called plantar fasciitis, or, as many people say, heel spur. How does it feel? You wake up in the morning, take your first steps, and feel a sharp, stabbing pain in your heel, as if you stepped on a nail. After a few steps, the pain eases, but by evening, it returns again. Why does this happen? Because your plantar fascia, the strong band that connects your heel bone to your toes, gets overstretched and micro-injured. Each step pulls and strains it more, causing inflammation at the point of attachment. Over time, the body tries to protect this spot by building extra bone tissue. That's how a heel spur develops.
Pain at the back of the heel, Achilles problems. The second common cause is Achilles tendinopathy, or Achilles bursitis. This pain appears at the back of the heel, sometimes with redness or swelling. It's usually caused by overtraining, tight or high-heeled shoes, or constant pressure from the shoe's back edge. Here's how to tell the difference. If it hurts under the heel, it's plantar fascia. If it hurts behind the heel, it's the Achilles tendon. If ignored, the tendon can even tear, so don't wait too long before seeing a specialist.
The bunion, arthritis of the big toe joint. Another common reason for foot pain is arthrosis of the first metatarsophalangeal joint, often called a bunion or bone on the foot. It happens when the big toe slowly shifts outward and the joint becomes misaligned and inflamed. The area swells, turns red, and becomes painful when walking or wearing tight shoes. It's not just a cosmetic issue, it's a sign of joint degeneration and chronic inflammation. Orthopedic shoes, soft soles, and early treatment can help prevent surgery later.
Why your feet or toes go numb. Now let's talk about numbness. Numbness isn't just bad circulation. It's a sign that your nerves are not conducting signals properly. In about 95% of cases, the problem starts in the lower back, the lumbar spine. If your first, second, or third toes go numb, the issue is usually between the fourth and fifth lumbar vertebrae, L4-L5. This may be a herniated disc or spinal canal narrowing, stenosis. Typically, the symptoms begin with pain that shoots down the leg, and later the numbness appears. If your fourth and fifth toes go numb, especially the pinky, the problem is lower, between L5 and S1. Here, pain often runs along the back of the leg and can reach the heel or the outer side of the foot. In both cases, an MRI of the lumbar spine and consultation with a neurologist or neurosurgeon are recommended.
When it's not the spine, peripheral neuropathy, but sometimes the spine looks fine, yet your feet still feel numb or burning. In that case, it's often polyneuropathy, damage to the nerves themselves. This can happen due to diabetes, chronic intoxication, like alcohol or medication side effects, vitamin B deficiencies, or long-term viral infections. Sometimes the cause remains unknown. Doctors then call it idiopathic neuropathy. Polyneuropathy usually starts at the tips of the toes and slowly climbs upward, as if you're wearing invisible numb socks. You may feel tingling, burning, a sensation of cold, or on the contrary, heat. Some people say, "It feels like I've dipped my feet into hot water." For this, doctors recommend electroneuromyography, or ENMG, a special test that shows how well nerves conduct signals.
What you should do if you have these symptoms. 1. Don't ignore them. Get examined. If there's pain down the leg, start with an MRI of the lower back. 2. If there's only numbness or burning, ask for an ENMG test. 3. Check your blood sugar, thyroid, vitamin B12, and folate levels. 4. Wear comfortable, wide shoes with soft soles. Avoid narrow toes and high heels. 5. Keep your weight stable and drink enough water. Circulation depends on it. 6. Move regularly. Even gentle stretching or foot massage can restore blood and lymph flow.
And most importantly, listen to your body. Friends, pain and numbness are not punishments. They're messages. Your body is saying, "Something's wrong. Please take care of me." The sooner you listen, the easier it is to heal and restore balance. So take care of your feet, because healthy feet mean light, joyful steps through life. If this video was helpful, please like it, subscribe to Energy and Health, and share it with someone who needs to understand their body better. Thank you for watching, and may every step you take be light, strong, and full of energy.